lesson, not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
What's good with y'all, man? It's Clutch. We're back at another video. Today's video, we got the official James Harden build in NBA 2K20. But man, let's just take a moment to admire what that boy James Harden been doing. He going crazy this season, man. He's been dropping 40 points, about 40 points pretty much every night since the season started. He's averaging almost 40 points a game. Man, he's going crazy. Shout out to you, James Harden. Keep doing your thing, of course. He's MVP again. Let me find out. He's about to be the 2019-2020 MVP. Second MVP. Hey, he's going crazy. It's looking like it. But make sure you guys make him a shooting guard, left-handed, and his jersey number is 13. Obviously, you guys know that if you like James Harden. But now when it comes to skill breakdown, I was thinking it was going to be like something like this pie chart, the playmaking and shooting, because obviously he can dribble the ball, you know what I'm saying? He can shoot, and he also has some finishing. Now, it turns out it wasn't that. It actually was this all playmaking one. Now, you guys are probably thinking, why all playmaking? He has a lot of dribbles. He can still shoot. I think this pie chart also has a little bit better defense, and his finishing is a lot better with this all playmaking. So, yeah, I thought this was definitely the best pie chart for him. So, make sure you guys pick this one. Now, when it comes to physical profile, of course, not even a question. Obviously, the one that has the most agility. Don't even think about picking anything else. You guys see, get a 95 speed with this build. You're going to be fast as hell. I'm telling you, this would be a godlike build. Now, when it comes to these attributes, man, you're going to have to give them some finishing, some shooting. Give them everything pretty much. But make sure you guys just copy everything like I do, of course. You guys know I'm the god at this. Now, make sure you guys put that driving dunk. We're actually not going to max out our driving dunk. We're going to put that to a 75 just so I can make this build perfect. Now, shooting, I maxed out every single shooting stat. You guys can see we get decent shooting with this build. We have 78 or 79 mid-range, 75 three-pointer, and this other stuff obviously don't matter. And you guys can see we get a total of 15 shooting badges, which is pretty good. Pretty good. And playmaking, here's where this build stands out, of course. All your playmaking stats go to 90. We're going to get them 30 playmaking badges, so you're going to be able to have a lot of playmaking badges with this build. Go crazy. You're a dribble god, man. Make sure you guys go crazy. And this defense, can't leave out on defense. We know that James Harden a couple years ago, his defense was terrible, but recent years he's been improving his defense a lot. So of course we got to give him a little bit of defense. So you guys can see I put his block up a little bit too, and offensive rebound, we're gonna max that out for a total of 5 defense badges. And you guys can see we got 5 defensive rebounding, 30 playmaking, 15 shooting, and 5 finishing. That is a total of 55 badges. You can add it up yourself if you think my calculations are wrong, but that's 55 badges. We got a 95 speed, 55 strength, 93 acceleration, and 73 vertical. This build's godlike, so make sure you guys do it exactly like how I do it. You want to make this demigod James Harden build, of course. Now, something I would have probably did is I would have probably gave myself a little bit higher driving dunk, but I wanted to say similar to James Harden. The driving dunk can actually go up to 80, which is pretty high, but I mean 75 is still not bad. But body shape, this don't matter. I do recommend going compact or defined. It really doesn't matter though. Do whatever you want to do. That's just what I recommend. Now for the height, you guys know that James Harden is 6'5", and you guys can see at 6'5", we don't lose anything, and we still have a 95 speed, 95 ball handling. So this is perfect. Go 6'5", of course. Godlike build right here. Now, when it comes to the weight, James Harden actually weighs 220 pounds. And you guys can see you don't really lose nothing. What you lose? -2 lateral quickness, -1 acceleration. You don't lose too much. Don't worry about that. We're going to keep his actual weight, which is 220 pounds. Now, the wingspan, here's a key thing. I'm going to show you guys. This is the actual James Harden build. So his wingspan is 83 inches. You guys can see 83.5. That's 0.5 away from 83. And if you take it down a notch to 82.6, that's 0.4 away from 83. So you guys can see this is the closest wingspan to his actual wingspan, which is 83. And you guys can see you guys get a 78 midi, a 74 three-pointer, and a 94 ball handling. This is his actual wingspan. This is the actual build. You guys can see. Now, when it comes to takeover, pick shot creator because it's going to help you score a lot better since your ratings for shooting aren't the best. It's going to help you out a lot more. Now, you guys can see it says similar to James Harden, slashing playmaker, Ray Allen, and Klay Thompson. It's also similar too. Now, something else I want to show you guys. That was his actual wingspan I showed you. Now, something I do recommend doing. I actually do recommend putting his wingspan to the lowest. I'm about to show you guys right here so you get better shooting. So you guys can see this is his actual wingspan. Take it all the way down this time to 77. You guys are gonna see right here. Look at your shooting. It bounces up a lot more. 82 midi and a 78 3-pointer. Now this one's not gonna say most similar to James Harden, but I think this one's better just because you have way better shooting. But I would just throw that out there. If you want to make it exactly like James Harden, do the previous build. But if you want better shooting, do this one. And pick shot career takeovers to help you score a lot better, of course. Trust me on that. Don't pick up slasher playmaker. And like I said, this one's not going to say most similar to James Harden. It says number 2 still, but hey, I just want to throw that out there. Some people care about it saying most similar to. Do whatever you do, whatever variation of the build you do, they're both good. Alright, but now we're to get straight into the badges, of course. If you guys are still watching this video, man, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Of course, if you guys like it. If you guys like my NBA player videos, make sure you guys drop a like. And I also have a playlist of them full of NBA player videos. Make sure you guys check that out. But we're going to get straight into the badges. We're going to start off with these finishing badges. You get 5 of them. Now, one badge I recommend first. The first badge I did was Gold Giant Slayer. That's one that's like not even a question. You have to have this badge. If you're 6'5", you're going to need this badge. Finishing over taller defenders. Now, I have 3 variations of badges. So you guys see you have 2 upgrades left. So you can only get 1 silver badge. So I'm going to show you guys the best combinations right here. There's 3 combinations I'm about to show you guys. Now you guys can see I'm just showing you guys, you know what I'm saying, the badges and stuff. But I'm going to recommend, here's the first combination. Contact Finisher Silver and Giant Slayer. Or you could do Fancy Footwork or Slithery Finisher. Do one of those. Those are definitely the best badges. I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If I had to pick, I would have to probably say Contact Finisher or Slithery Finisher. It's up to you though. Like I said, do whatever you want to do. Now shooting badges, let's get that quick draw gold out the way. That's not even a question. Unfortunately, you can't get Hall of Fame badges for shooting wise, but hey, it's still good. You obviously want gold range extender, of course. You're also gonna want gold difficult shots. You're gonna be fading a lot with this build, trust me on that. Also, Green Machine Gold, great badge. It's gonna help you shoot way more greens. Of course, you guys know Green Machine's a great badge. And Hot Zone Hunter, if you have all them hot zones, you're gonna be able to shoot a lot better with this badge. Those are the 5 best shooting badges in my opinion, so make sure you guys do that. Playmaking, wow, you get 30 playmaking, so you guys can go crazy. You get to get hella playmaking badges with this build. Now let me just throw out the badges that you're gonna need for dribbling. Handles for days, quick first step, space creator, unpluckable, anti-handles Hall of Fame. And you still have 10 badges left, which is crazy to say. You have 10 more badges. Now, some badges I do recommend would have to be, I would have to say Dimer. Also the stop and go badge. It's going to help you out. Say if like you like stopping with the ball a lot when you're dribbling. Whenever you go, you're going to get a little speed boost. That's what the badge is called. You stop and then you go, you get a little speed boost. But now Hall of Fame Dimer, I do recommend this badge. Of course, this badge is a really good badge. If you're playing with a shooting center, it's going to help them shoot even better. Some other badge I do recommend. Some people don't like this Floor General badge. You can either have Dimer. Dimer, I'd say you're better off having Dimer. But Floor General is also another good badge. But if you don't like that badge, another good badge is Flashy Passer. It's going to give you, your teammate, and you a takeover boost whenever you get an assist off that flashy pass. And when it comes to this last silver badge, I do recommend doing Needle Threader. Of course, do Needle Threader. Now, those are the playmaking badges, 30 of them. You get 30 of them. 7 Hall of Fame and 1 silver. Now, defensive rebound, you get 5. 5 is all you need. At least like 4 or 5. That's all you need. Now, this badge, of course, clamps. Not even a question. You're going to need clamps because it's going to help you stick to the perimeter players. It's going to help your defense out a lot. And now when you have 2 defensive badges, I do recommend Pick Dodger. You're going to be getting screened a lot by Hall of Fame brick wall. It's going to help you fight through those screens. Of course, you're going to need that badge. But that's pretty much it. I just covered the build, the badges for this James Harden build. Like I said, if you watch this video all the way out, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, man. We on the way to 5,000 subs. We're like less than 100 subs away, so make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on the notifications. I try to post as much as I can. It's kind of hard, not gonna lie to you. YouTube grind. I've been grinding, so make sure you guys subscribe. Show me some love, man. Show me some love. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to check out some of my more NBA player videos, I have a whole playlist on my channel. You guys can see I made Kawhi Leonard, Shaquille O'Neal, Stephen Curry, Michael Jordan, etc. And I'm going to continue to expand to that playlist. If you guys have any particular NBA player you guys would like to see, please let me know in my comments. But that's pretty much it for today's video. Until next time, clutch out.
I'm feeling your energy, and shorty, man, she really into me. I got lots of enemies, and they act like they friends with me.